What's up, guys? This is SuperKamiGuru9000, and this is my review, a very short review, of Bleach Chapter 448. Fighting, revelations, training, and Inoue's big jugs. That's what this chapter had to offer. And you know what? It was pretty entertaining. It wasn't too bad. Aside from the small stuff, Ichigo finally gets left out of TRON World, only to be sucked right back into TRON World, where he's going to begin his brand new training, which is video game themed. I think that's pretty cool. In particular, it's more themed around the RPGs, where they actually have hit points, or HP, and both Ichigo and Ginjo are going to train, while Yukio looks over everything, and he can sort of control everything that goes on within that space. He can delete the player, he can save them, you know, who knows what how limitless those abilities are. Other than that, the biggest things that were happening in this chapter, of course, was Chad bringing Inoue in to help out with the training. In which case, of course, when Inoue first got there, of course the first person to get up in her grill is Ruruka, the brand new chick, who also apparently has a thing for Ichigo. So here it is, the Battle of the Redheads. And why is it that so many anime chicks have red hair? I don't know. Maybe that's just a minor thing for me. But otherwise, the biggest part of the chapter, of course, was the last bit at the end with Urahara and Isen, who's Ichigo's dad. And they're having a conversation that we don't quite know what is going on. We do know that Isen is trying to make Ichigo's future as a Shinigami, either non-existent or existent. It's weird. At this point, they could actually be helping or they could be hurting. It's kind of hard to tell who the bad guy is right now. I mean, it's probably Tsukishima, but even the full-brain guys, we still don't really know what their full motives are and what exactly they're trying to do. Same thing for Urahara and Isen, though I find it hard to believe that both Urahara and Isen could be bad guys. I mean, their past, the stuff we've seen them do in the past sort of makes it seem like that wouldn't happen. But otherwise, this was a pretty interesting chapter. I think the little bit at the end with Isen and Urahara is really what's going to push the story along even further. Otherwise than that, there really wasn't any action, but I know that with Ichigo's brand new training, especially in this cool TRON world, you know, he's probably going to get some pretty cool training fights coming up, so look forward to that. Otherwise, out of a 10, I'd have to give this one a 7. Again, revelations in the story. It was kind of cool to see Inoue jump back in. Oh, I love Inoue. And other than that, you know, 7 out of 10. It was okay. It was an interesting read. Alright, guys, but that's it for this week. SuperKamiGuru9000. OUTA!